Hi, we're going to talk about borders again today, and you know borders can be the magic part of your quilt because they can take, when you put your blocks together, they can take that and make it whatever size you need. We're going to talk about how to figure that out. Let's say that I've sewed my blocks together and I have a quilt top right now that's 49 by 70. Now how big do I need to make this to fit the bed that I want? Right here I have 39 by 75, which is the size of a twin size mattress. So you need to measure your mattress, and then you need to decide how much of a hang you want. Most people suggest between a 13 and a 16-inch hang, so we're going to just do a 15-inch hang, and so we're going to do a 15-inch hang on this side and this side, and so we're going to add that to our mattress size, and so that'll be 69 inches, and then we're going to just put a hang on the bottom because we don't need it to hang off the top of our bed. So we're going to add 15 inches here, and that'll give us 90. So we're going to have our quilt turn out about 69 by 90, right in that neighborhood, to make a great twin size quilt. So right now my blocks are sewn together and it's 49 by 70. So how can I make it 69 by 90? Well, if we subtract 49 from 69, that'll give me 20, and subtract 70 from 90, and that'll give me 20. You can see I cheated and I did this, so it really works out well. So we're going to have to add 10 inches all the way around. Okay, now we can add a 10-inch border, or we can add a couple of borders. And so I'm going to add a couple of borders. And let's say I'm going to put a 3-inch border and a 7-inch border. Okay, we can do that. You can do whatever you want. You can put 3 borders. You can put whatever you want. But that's how you can make it to fit whatever. Now, if this is really not going to work out so great, so it works out perfect all the way around, you can actually, on your borders, you can make the side borders wider or narrower, and then just a little narrow border up here and down here if you have to make it the right size. It can be the same fabric, but they don't have to be the same size. I actually just made a quilt for my grandson for Christmas, and the side borders were wider than the top and bottom borders because I had to do that to make it work. And also, you don't have to put, let's say we put 2 borders here and 2 borders on the bottom and 2 borders on the side, but you don't need that much on the length, and so you might want to add just one little border on the top because that's not going to really be seen. And so I would just take this outside fabric and just make a smaller border there. So you don't really even have to put a border on the top if you don't want to. So really you can make any size blocks when you get them sewn together. The unit here, your quilt, you can make it any size you want by adding borders. Borders are magic. They can make or break your quilt, and just do the math, figure your mattress size and how much hang you want, whether you want it for a quilt or whether you want it for a bedspread will determine how much you want. So anyway, do the math, and then you can figure out how big your borders need to be to make it work. Talk to you next time.